Look at all you've gone through, all the crazy and the bittersweet too, all the wild.
Alright, it's been a hot minute, but I think I remember
So
one.
frustrating.
Let's do some of these quests.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards.
Damn, she's a
She directed me
snitch.
to not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Oh, I'm a terrible.
So frustrating.
Don't ask me to listen to reason. I am not the definition of
She never listens to
reason.
me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
Really?
Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
How do you do?
Where's this one?
Can't thank you enough for helping to save.
Over here. This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Probably.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hey, what's up, man? Let me get some peanuts. Yeah. A little red. Another bubbly. Oh, no bubbly. My bad. Okay.
Hello there.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Oh.
Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
We'll do it in this order. Yeah, because that's the next one. Where is it? Hold on. This one, two, something else. Actually, we may go visit him first. Oh, he's far. Or is it because he... Hold on. I think it just comes with... I'm confused on that quest. Which is here. Let me see if it's the same distance. I'm curious. No. Interesting. Okay, there's two different ones. So this one's at Cataclysm, and this one's at the Overlook Mines. Okay, so we'll do this one first then. Where is this? Oh, it's a distance. I haven't been there. Oh, and there's some stuff over here. Okay. Talk to him.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed.
Ooh, I'm
Madam
sorry.
Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into this now.
Rolling in her grave she is.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prized family heirloom, sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place. Resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine.
Niece was
but
so
she
strong.
was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden.
Hurt me hard.
And she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Oh, interesting.
Thank you for your patronage. I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
Revelio.
It's a bit too hairy-hearted
I
for
ought
my
to look
taste.
into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. Revelio.
Anything nice in here? A bookcase. Okay. I'll take it.
out the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to...
The pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio.
Where are they? Eggs. I'm like, what the hell?
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Goblin.
How nice of you to stop by.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Oh, come on. Other side?
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, so do with that. Okay.
What do you have in store for me this time? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Oh, he keeps going. Damn.
Revelio.
Alright, hold on. You can do both.
Revelio. Leviosa.
This way. Damn.
Revelio.
Okay. Still not correct. Damn.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me.
On with that. Feel as though I'm not alone.
That's a grab you are. I won't
That's the best you got. I'm for the best of death.
Revelio.
Okay, inside is a treasure.
Revelio.
Potion. Oh, oh my god, keep going. Where is this taking me?
A niffler. It wasn't Captain Haggerty after all. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
It's a little hard to see them.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief and his heirlooms coming to him.
Oh, hopefully he'll take it well. Maybe he'll be willing to admit that he was wrong. Who knows? That's the news for you.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to.
That's good.
What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Could they? I don't see why not. Then this is twice.
Like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
Oh, haven't I done one of these before? It turns into like a combat arena.
Why are there so many vases around here?
Yeah, and that's a break each one.
I should try to find all the vases.
Boss.
Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases.
Vase.
I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase.
Vase.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
We'll start the battle arena. Okay, that was cheap. That one I can do. his weapon's still spinning. I find it odd that they gave me an easy one after a super hard one. Damn it. Yeah.
I'm prevented dying.
Wave 4. Oh, they got... Oh, I got snared, that's why. Come on. What? Again? Ooh, how am I keeping snared? Okay, now I can focus just on him. gonna get up. Find a way, goddamn. Oh my
human to worry about.
Enjoy suffering, do you? You're severely
Your spells glance off of me.
There's 15?
won't be stopped!
I was stuck. Rise to the challenge. I don't know what achievement that was, but that was a unique challenge for sure. Started off very simple with one motherfucker, and also it was like 2 motherfuckers, 3 motherfuckers, 4 motherfuckers, 5. My wave 2 was just the wolves. That was the interesting. That was the real easy one. All of a sudden it was like, you know what? Let's hit that a little harder now. Let's throw in some trolls in there. And we're gonna throw in some other people. You'll like it. You promise.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh,
Okay.
my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Okay, the next one is you. Okay.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Apparently, I guess there was some kind of objects in the way. You can use the magic spell. Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way!
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Okay.
Leviosa! Guardian Leviosa! Leviosa!
Oh. There we go.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
I'm trying to figure out which way is the right way.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Okay.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. Confringo. There's something here by the altar. Sendo!
It's chosen by the ancient hands.
What did you find?
Reparo. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Oh. I have to drag the bones to me. Okay. Right.
Revelio.
Oh, actually, I was dead wrong. I was way overcomplicating. Where is this skeleton now?
looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room.
I just did it.
Which means this can't be a dead end.
I literally...
Let's divide and conquer.
Can't
You work
read.
on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
It's like a number 4. A weird number 4, but
There we go. Something troubling ahead.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Move! Move!
This looks different than what we faced before.
Bombarda!
Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Imperio!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ooh, a hat that's actually better? That's rare. Nothing to model with, so I'll hold off.
Perhaps we need handles in the order of the symbols on the
Revelio. I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio.
Oh, wait. Damn it.
Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Thanks.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Never end. Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up.
Anything about but dark sacrifices.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Alright, let's go down this dark path. Let's do it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake.
Because I have
I'm
a
taking
feeling.
it.
I know
Let's
it.
get to Feldcroft.
Even if we were to say no, I believe
I
you'll
must keep
still
this
take
relic
it.
secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh, he found.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it, Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable.
Using dark
But I suppose if you
to
want that
save
responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
I like that choice just because it's not a
thing.
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Again, I like the choice just because it makes it feel like a new choice. Using dark magic to do something good.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
For some reason, I thought that was the escape pan. And then I realized it wasn't. And I felt sad.
How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Oh god, this quest line is long. What is this quest line? I need to see. Hold on, I gotta double check my quest line. I feel like I'm doing this one, but it's not. Damn. This motherfucker got me doing this long quest line. This is a long one.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that was meant for me. I've been fighting.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Oh, now she's gonna, he knows dark magic. I didn't know you could,
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I will say it. I do appreciate it. It's like, again, because it is true, especially dark magic. Dark magic tends to look down upon. That's why right now you get like this whole.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will.
You get this whole rise of necromancy.
You cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
Where they look at
necromancy
and it's like,
perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Wait! I don't want to go too far.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic...
Dude, I just used it like 3 seconds ago.
Immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Because he's trying to find a cure. He's trying to do what he thinks is right.